Hey, what going on? We're gonna do some creative cooking today. So we're gonna touch the road and get some seasonings that we're gonna need for this meal. Isn't it? We're gonna make some baked chicken, yard style, sexy cooking. Ready? We are touch the road. Forward. All right. Ready? Come here.
Supermarket there.
I got a DeKalb Farmers Market. Farmers Market. They say you get the fresh produce, them, isn't it? From Mexico, Colombia. Where Jamaica not come from?
How long do you live in Atlanta?
Well, I've been living in Atlanta for 5 years now. 5 years now. So I have rock steady, I say.
Stay steady.
Stay steady. Not like the Jamaican rock steady though. 5 years in there now. 5 years ago on, you know. When I come and find, I not even know who am I going to live in a dog. I say, which one am I going to live in? It was something that me reach Atlanta, isn't it? Same food thing cause it too.
Yeah.
Get a one roast, man. I know so I can cook. I never cook no big food
So
yet.
so you get a one roast, you come there, I see you reach again. And no move again.
I no move, me no go up. I'm going to chill and till me just set my foot, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just go and chill and go and do the maths.
Oh, it's so reward.
Yeah, man, come out as a lone soldier, man. I know not even one or two somebody, man. I make your thing work.
I always respect dog who can do that. Lord, this is one of my first dad when I said man, the left Jamaican gone and Cali gone in the hills.
By himself, don't know nobody.
I never say I work with be a Mexican and water ball and them things.
So you have to learn, you have to develop trust.
So we there yard, I sit there and I talk to the dog and I hear them thing they roll the dog and I say, bro, I have to dig you up because that no normal. That no normal, you don't know nobody around.
Nobody.
You know nobody to turn to, you know, for real.
I beg liquor salt.
Alright.
And liquor sugar.
No liquor salt, no sugar, no.
Yeah, okay, sir. No, but that kind of unity, that family structure there, isn't it? So you kind of feel way different, you know? You feel less supported, but and like, you know, governed, but you feel less supported, isn't it? So stress and depression will be more quicker for creepy in, isn't it? Because you're just there by you know? You know, the community, the family thing there.
Yeah. And that make Jamaica, that make people survive in Jamaica.
Yeah, the family.
You can laugh for free.
Free. Unity.
You
the
can
love.
Laugh for free. Every block of a Kirk you ever hear dead with love. You have to go and comedy club if you want to laugh.
And you can have a drink, same place with the brethren them.
Yeah.
So you want a drink, you have a mix with much different culture and people and, you know? So it's just different, doesn't it? But you have to can adapt to certain. In order to venture out in a life, you have to can adapt to enough little things, isn't it? Go out there and behave like you belong.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? You have to can adapt.
That determines everything, and that's the way how you enter the room. Or your shoulder is when you enter the room.
Yeah. Come forward, enough people think me a Yankee.
Yeah.
I say, no, I'm just there. Just come over there.
1 year.
6 months. Boy, you look like you live a long time. So you go in there and you look like you belong, you know?
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go. We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and
Welcome back again to the Yard Style Kitchen. I am Chef O'Shane. So we're gonna cut our chicken in two. I'm gonna cut off some of the excess fat and skin. Don't want too much fat on the meat. You want it to be sexy, yeah? This is a part of the lower chicken foot, so you try to get off as much as possible. Sometimes it's very tedious, but you know, a little gentleness will take away any hard surfaces. So we have one side already. We're gonna work on the other breast. We have two sexy halves. Two sexy halves that we're gonna wash. We're gonna add our first. First we're gonna rinse our cutting board on a knife, rinse it off a little bit. Here we have some vinegar that we're gonna add to it. Yeah. Enough already. I'm gonna get some paper towel. Nice amount. You can gently swaddle the chicken. Always not important. Alright.
Let them see it open and season shelves there. Grace for the contract there.
Right now.
Everyone will look at Grace.
Be a Grace. So we're gonna spread it all over the meat. Massage it, you know. Nice. Turn it over. Turn it over. I'm gonna need this. Hold on there. Alright. A little bit of this. A little dash of this. Like catch a dash, sexy dash shoot. Never see a dash like that. Nice. This is garlic powder. This is some Grace Jamaican all-purpose seasoning. Then we have some Grace all-purpose seasoning.
Remember your paprika?
Ready?
Ready.
No? No use paprika. I think my grandmother never used, so sorry. So I probably
Yeah, cook things with your grandmother.
take up with your grandmother.
Yeah, cook things with your grandmother.
I'm not ruling it out that I can or won't or wouldn't. I'm just saying I don't have it, so.
You cook things? My mother never cooked pasta for me yet.
Yeah. But that don't mean you know have to use paprika and pasta.
No, unless I make paprika, I say you have to do things where them don't know how to do. Because it just wasn't a thing enough for them time.
Yeah.
And my mother never get salmon for dinner. You know, I will make them things that for dinner, no? No, it's just different times and different things they do.
For different seasons where you can use.
Yeah.
Of course, but Why? Suppose you can use 10 seasoning, right?
Yeah.
And make something taste really good. And you can use 4 and make it taste really good.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. So we're gonna use 4.
The end result is supposed to
Yes.
be that thing. The end result
That's
is
true.
for that thing.
No, we can 2 ways. We can mix it together, or we can do it separately. But no, we are man a separate go. Little honey. We're gonna have a ketchup. Add some barbecues. Now we're gonna have a brush. But don't worry,
So yeah,
we're gonna improvise. You hear about common sense? This is where common sense steps in. We're gonna spread it evenly as much as possible on both sides. Inside. Spread, bro. Now we're gonna preheat our stove to 350. Get going. Make sure nothing in it, and it clean, ready for baking. So we're gonna let that heat while we make the chicken go and chill. Finish the seasoning for the chicken, right? So we're gonna add some onion, some scallion, and some thyme. So we're gonna thinly slice our onions. I want all the seasonings to complement your meal. It has to look sexy. Always. No chop, chop, chip, chop, 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 pop, pop. Just nice, sexy cutting. So the heat from top, heat from bottom, the onion is gonna melt, all the juice is gonna seep into the chicken. I remember the chicken is tissue, and tissue will absorb flavors under heat. So we're gonna do it, I'm gonna brush it. Get the leaves off. Less sticks, more leaves. As best as possible. We're gonna roll it up now. Both sides. So we're gonna add these to the oven right now. Just on top. And we're gonna add our potatoes for making the sauce. So we're gonna get a clean bowl. We're gonna add some scallion, some red bell pepper, some carrot. We're gonna add some onions, green pepper, scotch bonnet, and some Irish. So all of this is for making the sauce for the barbecue chicken. So we're gonna wash these and peel them and cut them to the proportional size for making the sauce. Rinse them off. After rinsing, then we're gonna take a quarter of the red bell pepper. Gonna take a quarter of the green bell pepper. Carrot. As I say, I don't peel my carrot, I scrape it in order to get all the nutrients or most of the nutrients that's under the skin. We have our onion. We only need a quarter of the onion. We have our hot pepper, Scotch bonnet pepper. Then we have our Irish. So we're gonna peel our Irish. Here we have our sweet pepper, green sweet pepper that we're gonna slice. Nice julienne pieces. So these are just to complement the barbecue chicken, so it can have a beautiful color. I have some scallion. And we have some hot Scotch bonnet pepper. We don't need a lot, right? Just for the flavor. And here we have our carrot. We're gonna split our carrot down the middle. And then we're gonna cut some nice thin pieces. Nice thin pieces. Don't want too much. And then we have our onion. And we have our Irish potato. I'm gonna chop it down to half. We're gonna nice thin pieces. As I said, you want to cut pieces that's gonna complement the meal and make it look real beautiful. So here we have our clean Dutch pot that we've added some heat to. Now we're gonna add some vegetable oil, just a little bit, because we're gonna saute those veggies. We're gonna add some water. We're gonna add some tomato ketchup. We're gonna add some barbecue sauce, some all-purpose, we're gonna add some garlic powder, we're gonna add some butter. And we're gonna combine all that together and allow this to cook. And then we're gonna pour this all over the chicken as the beautiful sauce. So now we're gonna take out the baked chicken and we're gonna pour the sauce. I'm gonna use that sauce to coat the chicken. So all these juices are gonna make it super juicy and tender. So we're gonna put this back into the oven for another 15 minutes. Then we'll be ready to partake. So I went ahead of time and I've set on some white jasmine rice. So this is what we're gonna eat with our barbecue chicken. It's the finishing. I think our barbecue chicken has finished. So now we're gonna remove it from the oven. Nice. And you can just take a little of the juice and coat it. Yes. So I have ahead of time prepared some garnish. We have some avocado here and we have our rice ready. So we're gonna plate it right now. So we're gonna remove the thyme and the scallion from the rice and the hot pepper. All right. Then we're gonna get our serving dish. One. Three scoops of rice. I'm gonna rest it right here. Is it the breast or the leg and thigh? Which one? Leg and thigh? And here we have a beautiful piece of leg and thigh. I'm gonna add some of the veggies. We're gonna add some green veggies. Right there. Then we're gonna add some avocado. Jamaican will call this pear. Our finishing dish for barbecue chicken. Thanks again for joining my YouTube channel. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And remember, click that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe. More amazing videos coming. Tune in. YARDSTYLE out. Yes. All that deliciousness into one. Beautiful. Yard style. Yes.